Feeling good, feeling right, man. Let's Count on Paper podcast. Officially, one shot. Moway in the building, man. I appreciate you.
They got the neighborhood hero. That's what they say.
I appreciate you coming on, man.
Why?
Good to meet you, man.
Good to see you, man.
For sure.
So, man, right there off the top, bro. Didn't take them long, man. One shot, one take. How you feeling off that performance,
One shot,
That shit, dog.
One shot, man. I feel good. I feel blessed for sure. Grateful to be here, man. Keep going, man. That's all I got to say about this here. It took a long way to get here for sure. It took a long way to get here for sure.
Yeah, but it happened fast for you though, man. Like I saw where you started when you first came home and shit.
For
and then
sure,
you just said, I'm gonna jump back into it. I remember that.
Man. And everybody in the city can see, Moway been doing it for a minute, but he getting some real traction right now. So how do you keep yourself humble? How do you make sure you're still grinding hard, even though you're starting to get the credibility you always want?
The humbleness, man, just comes from remembering, really. You know what I'm saying? Some people that ain't here that I wish was here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when they come to me doing something that's a new experience, I just, I don't got to think about them, it just come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish bro was here and they keep me humble, like, got to keep going, you know what I'm saying? I got to push harder, you know what I'm saying? And then when I do a show like I did here, just recently, seeing all them kids, seeing everybody happy.
Roof off this motherfucker.
It blew up by itself. The kids do it. Hey, shout out to y'all. I love my supporters.
Shout out to it. Was the team party, but it became the Moway party real quick.
For sure.
So let me ask you this, dog. Do you write? Do you everything off the top when
Everything
you perform?
off the top. Freestyle.
So are you thinking about the performance when you're making music, or does that just come later on?
Like what you mean? Like, well, no, actually, yeah, when I make the song and I'm freestyling, like as I'm listening to the song, I'm like, okay, that's a performance song. That's a song you can speed up, stuff like that for sure. Yeah, I do that for
Because
sure.
the reason I ask that, as a good performer that you are, bro, a lot of people don't realize when they make music is how important breath control is.
Sure.
Can you speak on that?
Oh my gosh, bro. For the show that I just did recently, I was telling Emilio, man, that like, me not realizing my first show, jumping on the stage, saying the lyrics, that's a workout.
Well, it's
that's an
different, bro.
exercise.
Yes, sir.
People got to prepare for that. And I've been practicing on that ever since. Because me not knowing that it come with that, I didn't know that I had to have that lung. Yeah,
and that's when like your hype man come in, man.
For sure. I had a 8-way that with me, little huncho. They were turned up for me.
And a lot of our favorite artists have literally passed out on stage just because of that right there. So you got to get used to it, dog. So I always got to ask.
You have to. Bless them,
bro.
So now, Moway, a question I always ask, we just saw what you did, bro. You got a unique flow, but I want to ask, who do you do it for?
That's a good question, man. I want to just say my kids, but it ain't just for them, That's a good question, man. I just want to say for all, maybe, because I love all love,
Yeah.
You spread love, man, for sure.
Definitely spread the love. Now, do you got any influences? Who do you listen to? Who'd you grow up listening to? Anybody?
Who I grew up listening to? I say I grew up listening to Gucci Mane, Amigos for sure. Long Let It Take Off. That's really it. Gucci Mane, Amigos. I ain't really listening to nobody else, to be honest with you. Some Future maybe. And then now I listen to everybody that I talk to. Like, HMC, Trey, like Beer Sick, them,
Now, I'm a fourth generation. I'm a real Florida boy. You from Florida?
From Florida.
Okay, let me ask you, dog. Can you live anywhere else except Florida?
No. I can't do it.
It's home base, man.
It's not that it's home base. It's just like this way everybody come.
Come on,
you got
dog.
people from Cali here, New York here.
Hey, it's crazy, bro.
Illinois
I travel a lot, bro. I've been to Canada, Cali, fucking Atlanta, Pennsylvania, all over the place. But I always say, man, I can't wait to get back to the crib, man.
Cap.
It's like ain't nothing like the crib for me, man.
GG's, no, for sure.
So now, one more I got for you. So on the days, everybody got days where they just don't feel it. We just not motivated. We don't want to do it. We got too much on our plate. What do you do on them days to make sure you putting your best foot forward? And I'm still Moway.
I get around motivators. People like my little brothers, them. People like Keem and people that I'm with. You know what I mean? Like, hey, yo, we got to shoot this video. You got to do this. You got to do this. People that's reminding me constantly. Like,
that's what you need around you.
That's what you need. Motivators.
You hear me? People that going to work with you.
Team. People that's going to really be there purely, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? That got that same vision you got.
Yeah.
So when they see them days that you having, they definitely, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you still got shit to do, yo. We ain't got no time.
One of your young boys, like, I've known him since he was a legit, bro.
Yeah.
Like 8, 7,
That's
8,
crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about his real name. I ain't gonna put his real name out there.
For sure. Bless.
But I've known him since he was like a kid, bro. Like, so it's like it was dope seeing what he had.
Seeing him, yeah. God bless him, man, for sure.
So now, if you can go back 5 years ago and talk to yourself, what would you tell yourself, knowing what you know now?
Knowing what I know, I would have gave that boy the game. You hear me?
Come on now.
Put that boy on.
We always wish we could go back and give the game.
I would have told
right?
that boy keep going though.
Yeah.
It get better for sure.
Yeah.
I would have told that boy keep going though. I would have had a real talk.
Come on
Just
now.
told them keep going.
And last one I got before I get you mentioned kids. Now, when you had a kid, man, you had kids. Did time slow down or did it speed up for you?
No, I would say my mental slowed down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was very a lot more cautious with how I moved,
yeah,
even
'cause-
with what I said.
Yeah,
a lot
now
of
you
people may
got-
not
yeah.
realize that, but the tongue powerful, yo. Even
Yeah,
with what I
that's
said,
right.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, the kids definitely slowed me down for sure.
Yeah, I hear that, bro. And so from like, do you get that? Like, cause I feel like, cause I know you, so I
Yeah,
see
for sure.
from like someone looking at you, bro. Like, cause you're a really respectable person, bro.
Mhm.
You're respectful and everything, bro. But if people look at you like, yo, I don't know if I want to like approach, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, no.
But like after you talk to you and know, like you're really a humble, respectable person. But it's like, do you feel like some people won't approach you because of like
No, a lot
your
of people,
presence, or
yeah, a lot of people don't approach me, but a lot of people don't approach me because later on I've had people say that they felt maybe like intimidated
Yeah.
by me, and a lot of that come from self, you know,
Yeah.
within people. Kind of got nothing to do with me, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
got blessed with kind. I don't want to say alpha because I feel like there's alphas other,
Yeah.
you know, but for sure, people just feel that feeling around me. They just,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
guys like me and Moway, we walk around the streets. Motherfuckers don't want to look at us, dog.
You don't want to look at us, man.
Now, let me ask before I let you get out of here, bro. You got some face tats. On a scale
For
of
sure.
1 to 10, what's the pain like?
Man, I got these when I was like 13, fam.
Oh,
they,
shit.
Light.
They probably, I ain't even think, no, sober. You heard me? It was my choice.
Easy.
Probably a 4.
They said because they said that face tats aren't that bad because your face is already in the sun.
All the melanin.
And you're already feeling all that.
And then you got bone right here too.
Yeah.
So you don't feel that, man. So like,
Hey, you learn something new every day.
God bless,
That's what I'm
man.
gonna tell you. We got
Moway.
blessed. Come on
Moway,
now.
no
No way,
way.
no way, dog.
yeah, free
Well,
the
I
guys
appreciate
on
you,
the-
dog. Blessing the
Yes, man.
stage, blessing the show,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Thank you.
And now, last one. What can we look forward to? Looking forward, man. New
Super
year
dirty.
coming up. What we got?
Super dirty. I'm finna cover the world up in mud. You heard me? I'm finna cover it up.
on now.
We super dirty. It's a dirty world. Super dirty coming 2023. I can't give you a month of the date yet, but it's coming for sure.
Bet
Bless.
that.
Come
We
on
waiting.
now. Get clean because we about to get dirty, dog.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother. Let's count paper.
I like that.
Sure.
interview.